desire is to be a winner in life and not just business. Please welcome Mr. Vishal Giriya.
Hi, morning winners and visitors, and I would like to first thank the LT for giving me an opportunity to talk about my business and myself here. Well guys, I'm Vishal Giriya from Afkar Granites and Marbles, your stepping stone to luxury. I would like to give a small and a brief introduction about our company and what we do. So we are into the business of natural stones, that is marble and granite. It's called natural stones because it is not man-made. It is God-gifted. It comes from Mother Earth and nature, so that's the reason we call it natural stones. And I would like to emphasize the reason why I chose this business is because stone is generally and basically used in every walk of human life. And business can come from schools, hospitals, colleges, malls, hotels, educational institutions, residential and commercial spaces, spiritual centers like temples, mosques, church, gurudwaras. So stone is basically used in every aspect of human life. And the reason why I chose is I get to meet people from different and various backgrounds, from diverse fields in my day-to-day life. I meet engineers, I meet architects, I meet doctors, I meet educationalists, I meet philanthropists, I meet scientists. I also get an opportunity to meet political leaders, IPS officers, software professionals. So interacting with all of them on a day-to-day basis, I also get to enhance and upgrade myself in various domains of life. I get to grow as a human. And now, we are a company which is personally managed and professionally driven. What I mean by personally managed and professionally driven is, what happens in a professionally managed and professionally driven company, you would have the sales, you will have the output, you will easily sell the material. But that is not our motto. Our motto is to build relations, not just business. And for that, you need to be a personally managed and a professionally driven company. So what happens is we go out of our way to help our clients in understanding what their requirement, and we offer the end solution. We offer them a good solution, not just stone. And our thought process is our passion for our customer driven, to offer them a nice solution which is precise and with perfection. So we go in that extra mile, we sit with our clients, we understand our requirement, and after understanding the requirement, we offer them a good solution which is like, you say, durable for them, which is cost effective, which has the right aesthetic. That's it. And now I would like to share 2 success stories. I thank Mr. Mulesh, and luckily he's in the room today, and I would like to share his success story here. What happened is, a year and a half ago, Mr. Mulesh and his brother, Mr. Bharat, had walked into our store, and they were renovating their second store in Indranagar, and they wanted a particular white marble called Satvario white. And so we understood their requirement, and since Satvario white is a very expensive marble, and it's very exotic and beautiful, and only a handful of people in India have that material. Not every store, there are thousands of people dealing in natural stones, but only a handful deal in the real original Satvario white. So after understanding their requirement, I sourced that material for them, and because of which, during the opening and after the opening, they got me connected to many of their contact spheres, and also to a couple of architects like Mr. Nitin and Mr. Dhiren, who are giving me business regularly. So this is like a success story. We didn't see at the quantum of business what he's giving me, though it was a slab only for his counter, but because we were passionate enough to give him the right product, through that one slab he's giving me business from like about 1.5 years now. Week on week I'm getting business.
About that slab that Vishal is talking about, the quote that was given to me was for 2,500 per square feet. And Vishal got me the same thing for 1,100 per square feet, which was half polished. So that saved a lot of time for me and so the best part of Vishal, as a testimonial also to add, is that he gets involved in what you want and what your budget is and tries to source it at that rate. That is the best part of Vishal. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you so much.
I would like to also share a second success story, a small one. I'll just take a minute's time in that. Since I live in Jayanagar and there was a Jain Bhavan coming up in Jayanagar, I was very keen and passionate, to supply material. Though I didn't supply material there from scratch to finish, like how I did for Marriott by Courtyard in Nagwara and Hilton by Doubletree in Goa. But I was lucky enough that I got introduced to the committee members, to the trust, board of trust there, through Mr. Rajesh Giriya, our relative, our cousin, our first cousin. And there, when I went and met the people there, trustee there, they wanted a black granite. Now in black we have over 50 varieties in granites, and they wanted an absolute black granite without any spots on it, without any grains on it. And I was very passionate because it's a Jain Bhavan, and I gave them ideas, and I sourced that material for them from Kotalwadi near Chamrajnagar in Karnataka. And one of the members there, Mr. Ajit Ranka, was so happy seeing me work and giving him the product right on time, for giving him the right solution. He got me introduced to all his contact spheres, and even architects like Mr. Thomas, and they are all giving me business week on week. So at Navkar, we don't believe in quantum, we believe in quality, and we really believe not just in business, but we believe in growing relationships. Now moving ahead, I would like to